Hey guys, this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of Project Reject here in FIFA 20. We are on a little bit of a run now. We've gone through 3 games and we've already picked up 7 points. So now that we've got our team together, we're starting to put it together as a real unit and really starting to charge forward and really putting it on them. We take on Hull City in this one. We'll end the month of September. We also do have our youth scout coming back, so hopefully we can find some talent that we can then eventually sell on in January and generate some transfer funds and bring in some new players. But we'll get through that one, and then we'll get into October where we take on Cardiff City. So we'll see how things go. Hopefully we can continue to win and see ourselves up the table. Let's start with Hull City. So we'll get into the game here. A little bit of training, and Gallo is up to an 80 overall, so hopefully he can continue to put in goals. Let's get started here against Hull City. Moves it up, has a good pass to Picorni. He gets it on to Gallo. Gallo moving forward, back to Picorni. Drives into the middle of the box and puts it in. And just like that, the game starts with a 1-0 lead. 9 minutes in, Picorni with his 3rd since we've really taken over the team. And he finds another one into the back of the net. He's really starting to heat up. And Sunderland, right up the middle, the 2 strikers come together to work it out and put it in the back of the net and give Sunderland a 1-0 lead. Solomon out wide. He's going to try and drive up the wing here. Has a good run here. Still comes Solomon up the middle now. Stops for Valle. Valle back into Solomon. Solomon sends it in. Picorni puts a shot and rattles the crossbar on a beautiful cross. Oh, Honeyman gets it behind. It's right in front and no one's there to stop him. Oh, and just that back line is still not where they need to be. I mean, just too easily they get passed around. And it's former Sunderland captain George Honeyman who starts it off as he drives in here, gets it behind him. And then there's no one there to pick up the man in front of net, and Sir is on an island. He lets it up 1-1. Gustafsson gets it in, Picorni. Picorni holds up. Lays it back to Valle. Valle into Bailey. Bailey has a tight angle, takes a deflection, and goes over the bar. Right up the middle. They lay it off. Back into it, and Sir has to make a big save on the powerful shot. Rinaldi, final minutes, gets it up to Gallo. He'll lay it off to Picorni. Picorni now. Can he get it off to Bailey? Time ticks away here in the half. Bailey cuts back, gets past his man, drives it into the back of the net. And just like that, it's 2-1. Dylan Bailey smashes it home. An absolute beauty right there, too, to get the shot. I mean, just left his man in the dust, puts the brakes on, cuts back inside, puts it past the Hull City keeper. And that will do it for us here in the first half. Bailey cuts back, puts it into the back of the net. And Sunderland will take a 2-1 lead into halftime. Solomon with options, goes to Rinaldi. Rinaldi driving forward, tries to center it now. Bailey back to Valle. He has a long strike from the top of the box, but turned away. Valle gives it up to Picorni, who's in the middle field. Gives it off to Valle. Valle gets past his man, back to Picorni. He's going to have a chance. Top of the box, and over the bar it'll go. Lopez on the interception goes up to Picorni. Picorni drops it behind Lopez on the ball. Can he get the shot off? He does, but it's going to be turned away. Top of the box, they get it behind. It's a big shot. Oh, no. How do we keep losing men behind us, and how is George Honeyman still in the league? I feel like he's got to be old at this point. Former Sunderland captain. Not only does he set up the first goal, but he scores the second one. And now it's a 2-all game. Here in the midway through the... I mean, we've still got some time, but man, we need help on defense to help Sir out. Lopez sneaks it through to Gallo. Takes a hard touch, but gets back on it. Into the box. Has, oh no, possibly the worst shot ever. And a perfect chance to take the lead, and he chokes it away and sends it all the way into the corner. Bailey on it here. Looking for a pass, sends it into Visnich. He's going to get into the box. Now looks to cut back. Can he find someone in the middle? It's Vergara who takes a good shot, but right into the defender. Into the box they come. It's a good ball in. It's headed down. It's knocked away by Zarilla. And Bailey will have the ball here, but we'll go down 2-2 here against Hull City in a game you feel like we definitely should have won. It's frustrating here as we had that shot from Gallo, we had Vergara, and we still couldn't get it done. It's 2-2. So we have our first scout report back here, and we're only going to be scouting England, just looking for some local youth talent that we can hopefully sell on. It will be Hugh Roberts. We'll bring him into the academy. He's the only one really worth looking at that maybe we can sell on. So no changes to the lineup. We're going to stick with it. It's going to be Sunderland versus Cardiff City. Let's see if we can do a little bit better defensively and get ourselves 3 points. And we'll get this one underway. Ronaldo right there gives it up to Gallo. Is he going to get there? Tries to chip it in. It's Picorni right there. We tried to send it back. Valle sends it in. And if he's on sides, that is a beautiful goal. And it goes on the board. And Valle has us in the lead in the first 3 minutes. And that ball pinged around all over the place. We were just trying to get it back into the net. And we did it. The goalkeeper was out of position. Valle swings it, and it's just past the keeper and just inside the post. And we've got a 1-0 victory in the first 3 minutes. Picorni shoots a long ball to Bailey. Bailey has Ronaldo out wide. Can they connect on the cross? He chips it up. It's going to be Gallo. Gallo, who, we might have to get rid of him. We might have to get rid of him. He misses wide in an unbelievable fashion and would have been our second goal. Gallo has it here, goes wide. It's going to be chased down by Picorni, who cuts off Bailey. Bailey now, roughed off the ball, gets it back. Can he find something? Looking for Valle to get it onto the edge of the box. Valle cuts back into Bailey, sends it down to Gallo. Gallo will send it across, looking for Valle, back post, couldn't get there. Ronaldo, though, sends it back into the back of the net. And 2 unbelievable goals. I mean, just keep trying to keep it in the box and keep the pressure on, and then shots on net will go in. Gallo sends it in, it gets headed away, and luckily Ronaldo's there to put a leg into it, and he puts it in. It's going to be 2-0 here to Cardiff City. Bailey on the ball here, has Picorni on a run. He'll chase it down, has a chance here to get into the box. Has Gallo right in front of the net, and it's going to be headed in. Gallo just stands right there and waits for the pass, and Picorni finds him. And now it's 3-0 here in the first half of Sunderland. Really starting to take control of the league here in the championship. I mean, haven't dropped points in 4 games, and this looks like it could be another 3-pointer. It'd be 5 games in a row without a loss, and Picorni just drops it up. And Gallo finally doesn't miss, just heads it home. The goalkeeper doesn't even move. And that will do it. We'll go into halftime up 3-0 over Cardiff City. Goes wide here to Ronaldo. Ronaldo now trying to drive in. Can he find Gallo? It's on the back post, and he does. Gallo finds another, and it's 4-0. And man, having that big man in the middle with a nice heading ability. He may have terrible finishing, but the heading's all right. And now Sunderland are up 4-0. Ronaldo has a long ball out. It's going to be Gallo who's going to chase it down. He has a chance, returns it to Picorni, and it's 5-0. And this one is getting ugly as Sunderland take on Cardiff City, who I think they're only like a 2.5 star. So they are definitely looking at a relegation, you would think, based off of talent. And Gallo, with 2 good goals of his own, now has an assist to his credit, and Picorni finds another. Oh, and they find the back of the net. No one could block the man right in front of net. There's a lot of players there, and we just didn't have anyone that jumped up to head it away, and unfortunately, we're going to give away another clean sheet. And now it's 5-1. Lopez gets it up to Gallo. Can he drive past this back line and find a hat trick? It's Gallo. Into the box, takes the shot, and no, denied by the keeper. Lopez on a run here, now looking for Gallo. Long ball, and Gallo runs onto it. He was denied twice already. Can he get it on the third? He does, and it's a hat trick for Gallo as we make it 6-1. Scunthorpe United here in the 83rd minute as they put in another, and it's a hat trick for Gallo, who has had a lot of chances, and he finally breaks through and gets the third. And that will do it. We will go 6-1 over Cardiff City. Sunderland take 3 points. Gallo with the match ball. A hat trick for him. Picorni with 2. I mean, just a beautiful game by the two men up front. They get it done. We had 11 shots, 9 on target. And we take down Cardiff City 6-1. So that'll do it for us here in this one. And unfortunately, because of the draw, we see ourselves still in 13th position, unable to really make up any ground on any of these teams. But we are getting our goal differential a lot better. So we were at like a -13. We're up to a +2 now. So that will hopefully make a difference, but it's going to be tough. It seems like the better you do, the better everyone else ahead of you on the table does. It just seems like they don't ever drop points. So we're going to have to win these head-to-head matchups. We got 2 big ones. Swansea City and Charlton Athletic are up next, so we'll see how those ones go. But that'll do it for us here in this one. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.